Assalamu alaikum, everyone, and welcome to the 18th annual Prophet Day. I've been asked to ask everyone who hasn't already to please take a seat and get ready as we're going to begin to welcome our speakers to the podium. I have to say I was quite moved by both recitations of Nasheed as well as the recitation of the Quran. Alhamdulillah, I think we're very blessed to have witnessed such level of artistry to open our program with, and such level of salutations upon our beloved Prophet Muhammad, who's the reason we've gathered here today and the reason Muslims for Peace gathers for Prophet Day every year. We're living in dark times. I think everyone can attest to the level of confusion and difficulty and darkness we're witnessing here and abroad on different levels, political, social, civilizational crises here and abroad. But there's something that in one of the nasheeds that really sort of resonated with me as I was like sitting in the audience and pondering, what are we really doing here? What is Prophet Day about? What is Prophet Day accomplishing for our community? And the line was something to the effect of, there would not have been guidance if it were not for the appearance of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So you can give a salawat. The line is something like, وَمَا كَانَ الْهُدَى لَوْلَا ظُهُورُ. There would not have been guidance for people if it were not for his appearance. And this is one of the fundamental beliefs in Islam. The second fundamental belief in Islam, after, of course, the belief in one God, is that justice and human perfection, basically what human beings strive for, is encapsulated in the prophets and in this last prophet, the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and his inheritors, depending on if you're Sunni or Shia, that is the awliya or the imams or the people who take after the Prophet Muhammad. And what this encapsulation does, what this walking embodiment of human perfection does for us as we live in this world that is a prison for the believers, is it offers a beacon of hope, a ray of light, a goalpost that, as difficult as things are, as confusing as things are, as imperfect as human beings are, and as corrupt and unjust we make the world, that there is a walking embodiment of perfection that does exist, that has existed, that continues to exist, and that gives us something to aspire to. And I think that is something that, that our deen and our deen offers us, that the Muslim faith offers us, and of course, for people who have joined us of other faiths, this embodiment is believed in different iterations as well. So, although I entered today sort of feeling in a lot of ways disheartened by various things going on in our country and going on abroad. We have the oppression of so many people relying purely on Allah and on his manifestation of light in the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and in the inheritors of the Prophet Muhammad, living through dark times. And that is who we should turn our attention to and who we should strive to embody as well. Every semblance of injustice that we see in the world is the ripple effect of the darkness and the imperfections in our own hearts. And I think this is an important reminder for myself as well as everyone. In in Arabic, the term justice or adl doesn't mean some, sweeping magic trick that basically restores peace. Justice is very simple. Justice means that things are put in their proper place, that everything is put in its proper place, that parents treat their children in a way that is fulfilling their rights, that children treat their parents in a way that is fulfilling their rights, that you fulfill the rights of your neighbor, of your spouse, of your friends, of your brothers in faith. And I think if we can turn this attention inward to our own hearts and outward towards the light of the Prophet Muhammad, who offers us that perfect example, then inshallah we can exemplify and actualize the prophetic vision for the world, inshallah, in our lifetimes and beyond.